Morning and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
And I'm the player from the Himalaya, Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
Oh, Lord, my goodness gracious. Right now we're joined by Miss Abbey Jo Havens in a special event. Now, Chuck and I are going to go round and round about this. I'm a dog person. I think dogs are great. You can tell how good or how a person is on how they treat an animal. And the church in Austin Park, Westminster Presbyterian, is putting on a special event this weekend. And it's a unique spin. And we have to say this correctly because we don't want to get sued. We've heard of the great Westminster Dog Show in New York every year. One of the favorite things I like to watch. This is the Westminster Doggie Show. And you don't have to be a pure breed. You don't have to have any talent. You can just be a lap dog and you can come out and be a part of this. Abbey, welcome to the show today.
Thanks so much for having me.
Abbey, I take it this event's for everybody and anybody. How about it?
Anybody who loves dogs, has dogs, is okay with being around dogs. We're super excited to have everybody out for a community event.
And what's the reason behind it? It's springtime. You want to get people out and about. You want people to get to know each other. It's no cost. It's one of those family-friendly things that you can just bring out the hound dog and have a good time.
That's exactly right. So on April 29, we were hoping for a time just to get people out of their house to enjoy the weather. And we love dogs, and a lot of people that I know want to be outside walking them anyway. And so petting other people's dogs is actually one of my favorite hobbies. When I see a dog on the street, I talk to it in a baby voice and start scratching its ears, and a lot of people the same way. So if we can get a bunch of cute dogs in one spot, that'd be fun.
Abby, are you that person who runs up and ignores the human and you're like, hey, I'm talking to the dog. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the dog, aren't I?
Well, I try to do both.
Well, I've always wanted to see a Chihuahua pull a mush sled. And so help me God, I'm going to get me one of these days, because I got to whip and all that stuff. Now all I need is the snow. What events are we actually looking at this doggy show?
So what's wonderful about this is your dog does not need to be extraordinary in any way. One of our events is best at sitting, goodest girl, goodest boy. We have a face only a mother can love. An owner lookalike contest if someone wants to show up. And then we've got your catches and fetches, and we've got tiniest, largest, or best trick. If a Chihuahua can really pull a sled like you're saying, that would be excellent in our best trick category.
Oh, wow.
You're going to have food trucks and everything out there. What time and what day is this set for? The 29th, right?
Yes, sir. It is April 29 from 1 to 3. And we've got vendors that are giving away stuff for dogs. We've got dog bandanas. We've got treats. We've got bones. We've got people coming from all over. And so you can eat. Your dog can eat. We've got volunteers there poop scooping, so you don't even have to do that part. It's the only requirement is that your dog is on a leash and that they're friendly.
Yes.
So other than that, they don't have to be particularly good at anything.
Is this the first year for this that you're putting this together?
Many years ago, our church put one on that was a lot more formal. It was more of a genuine dog show. And this is more of a wink of a doggy show where we might prance around. We've got rings set up and we're going to have dogs doing their tricks and stuff, but it's going to be more for average puppies.
So we're not going to have to do the trot. We don't have to get out and do the trot.
I hope people do the trot anyway, but it is not a requirement.
I'm going to have to borrow someone's dog and come out and do it. That's what I love about dog shows, when they trot around the ring, and especially when it's a big guy and it's a little tiny dog. I love that.
I think if you just show up, somebody could probably let their dog there. You don't have to actually have a dog to show up. You can just come hang out, eat food. It's going to be a beautiful day in Austin Park.
It is. And it's all put on by the church in Austin Park, Westminster Presbyterian. It'll take place April 29th. Any and all breeds. If you got a pure breed, great. If you just got one that, I don't know what it is, just put a collar on it and leash and show up and be a part of the fun. It's going to be a great chance to meet some great folks and hang out with the dogs. Like I said, Mark Twain, his quote on people and dogs, I prefer dogs than people. I think it's the quote that we look for on that. But Abby, it sounds like it's going to be a fun time. And one thing too, make sure your dog is vaccinated. And
Right.
healthy out there. That's a big thing. What's the address of the church again, Miss Abby?
We're at 2525 Wimberley, but if you can find Austin Middle School, you can find us.
No need to pre-register anything. Just show up that day and have some fun.
That's right. So when you show up at 1 o'clock, we'll have tables set up with different categories you can sign up for free. You'll get there, get your name on the list, and then you and your dog will be invited into the ring for the different events.
Don't miss it. It's the Westminster Doggie Show taking place April 29th at the Westminster Presbyterian Church right there, the church at Austin Park. You can't miss it. If you know where Austin Park is, you know where the chapel and cathedral is. Come out and have fun. It's free. And food trucks, a great family event. Abby, I'm going to come out and walk a dog that day.
Yes, please. I can't wait to see you.
I will do. Well, thank you so much, and we'll be there. I'll make
All right.
and he doesn't even log down, but I'm going to make him go.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abby. Have a great day. We're going to take a quick break. We're back with more chat right after this on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel